So GPT 5.6 Sol and an unreleased frontier model autonomously escaped a sandbox testing environment during internal evaluations and executed an unauthorized cyber attack on Hugging Face's servers to retrieve answer keys for a benchmark test.
To my knowledge, that's the first time an AI model has conducted a cyber attack.
Yeah.
And it was during grabbing answers to a benchmark. Google released the Gemini 3.6 Flash, all these top frontier models. If you use them for everyday, not cutting edge tasks, then it's a waste of tokens and the company's money. So I think the intention of 3.6 Flash is to lower enterprise costs.
The anticipated release of Kimi's K3 open weight model has the US tech market anticipating how the releases of this popular new open weight model will impact demand within the sector.
2.8 trillion parameters, is that roughly around the top models?
It's hard to say, and that's actually one criticism I'll have. They're not very transparent about how large their models are.
I mean, if we're just going off of performance, early evaluations, they place Kimi K3 at number 3 on global AI performance, rivaling Fable, GPT 5.5, I guess. Anthropic is contributing another $20 million to public first action. We just had a bunch of security breaches, and now this Hugging Face OpenAI for 5.6 Sol breaching into Hugging Face. I think the cybersecurity and national security risk, those are two big things that we should be worried about. We need security that is necessary.
Our US government's latest scientific bet, investing $5 billion in an initiative using artificial intelligence to accelerate scientific research in healthcare, construction. There's such a focus on AI to be used for coding.
Yeah.
But it's useful for more than that, right?
I think human health is always going to be one of the biggest interests in human society.
Of course.
Improving our health.
Health as well.
Yeah. And it makes sense for the government to be moving towards using all these advanced AI tools.
Now we're saying
WeChat. Today, we're going to be talking about USB connectors, different versions of USBs, and the history of USB.
PS/2 over here used to be the interface for mouse and keyboard. Do you remember the circle plugs?
I have some of those in my
There's actually a whole hardware design philosophy. Designing hardware in a way that prevents the user from making mistakes, right? So that USB plug, it can only be inserted one way, right?
Yeah.
And we'll do barcade real quick. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're starting with Connect Fort. We'll keep stacking this. So just follow the AI here. Predicts. It's a prediction. So we'll predict checkers. Wow. That's a lot of kings. Okay. It's Team Red's turn. And I would like to move this king towards the center. Grab some positioning here. Chess master. Ooh, look at this. We got captured pieces being shown. White to move. It's interesting because this rook's in danger, but
that is true.
Do it, ship it. And that brings our barricade segment to an end, which also brings our brief to an end. Thanks for tuning in. Lock in. Have a great day. We'll see you at 5.